Hello, my name is METİN. This is 166th part of explanation of my theory. Massless energy of faster than light electrons, or according to me, faster than light electron motion form is neutrinos. According to my theory and my formulas. 1. Mass can exist only below speed of light conditions. 2. Mass only belongs to below speed of light electron motion forms, in motion or at rest. 3. I have told you before, photon has rest mass. Photon has rest mass. 4. Light has mass. 5. Mass effect and light effect is the same. You cannot think massless light. You cannot think massless light. 6. If you look for the mass in somewhere to measure, to be affected, if you look for the mass in somewhere below speed of light or at rest, proton bound or free, there must be an electron motion form which have radius, wavelength, repetitive spherical, ring-shaped cycles and frequency of these cycles and dimensions. This is the prerequisite to exist of mass. Again, in short, if you look for the mass in somewhere below speed of light, there must be an electron motion form below speed of light. Yes, this is the prerequisite to exist of mass. If you look for the mass in somewhere, there must be an electron motion form which is speed below the speed of light, or which is at rest. 7. You cannot think mass without electron motion form. 8. When an electron motion form When an electron motion form exceeds the speed of light, it loses its mass. From now on, it is neutrino. It is an intrinsic motion arrow. Remember from my first and the other videos. When an electron motion form exceeds the speed of light, it loses its mass. From now on, it is neutrino. It is an intrinsic motion arrow, which loses its successive waves that lose their mass effects behind this arrow as jets in meta-sensation perception matter. 9. If you remember, I have told you before, when electron motion forms come in black hole, they exceeds the speed of light. Then they thrown out from black hole as neutrinos without masses. 10. Mass effect in our subjective reality comes from interaction types of yet below speed of light electron motion forms. 11. Eventually, mass is directly or by tools indirectly sensible and perceivable as specific, peculiar effect of interaction of intrinsic electron motion forms of meta-sensation perception matter. Yes. "12, 13, 14, 15, I guess. Yes. Whereas meta-sensation perception matter have different types of intrinsic motion forms. 13. Mass is specific effect. Mass is specific effect of below speed of light electron motion forms interactions. 14. Our unconsciously, spontaneously developed measurement tools can be affected only through the specific effect of below speed of light electron motion forms interactions. One of these effects is the mass. Yes. 15, 16, I guess. 15. Now, this must be questioned. Is the existence of mass and light a prerequisite for existence of energy? No. 16. In our universes, without mass and light, without frequency and wavelength, there are motion forms at faster than light velocities. There must be much more power than energy that we sense and perceive in our subjective reality. What we will say for this power? Energy without light and mass. How can we manage to connect with it, and how can we measure it? At least, remember, I have put forth and I determined and I have told you, I have shown and told you before, and I determined the speed of inner axial cycle of a black hole, and I have told you before, this speed is 1,884,000 kilometers per second. In short, now, from my former videos, there are two sketches that I will show you. First one here. This is Electron Motion Form. Speed of light component mass of this electron motion form, linear velocity component mass and energy direction here, and mass and energy component this electron motion form. Here mechanical interaction component energy, here electronic interaction component energy. Okay. Yes. Then here interaction between proton bound left side electron motion form and right side free electron motion form. Remember my emission lines, absorption lines, explanations according to my theory and my formulas. Yes. Here. I am so sorry. Yes. Have a good evening. See you later.